Hello and welcome back to Mark's House and Garden UK. I'm a very lucky chap because a company called Litheli have sent me this cordless, brushless, small chainsaw. So in this video I'm going to unbox it, get it out of the box, put it together and see how it works, and then I'm going to demonstrate it because you can see this massive holly tree behind me. It's coming down. I'm going to use that to chop that down, so we'll give it a really thorough road test. I'm also going to prune my mature apple and pear trees and make a dead hedge for the wildlife in my garden. So this Litheli cordless, brushless, battery powered chainsaw is really going to come in handy. Now I'm going to come back to that in a second, but I just want to point out I do already have a petrol chainsaw. It's very heavy. This is relatively light. That's one of the things I already like about it. Now the other thing is I already have experience of Litheli because I've got a Litheli long-handled pole chainsaw, and I'm hoping that that is going to be as good as this one was. Right. The other thing is it's brushless. What does brushless mean? Well, brushless is quite modern technology. In the old days, the electric motor had brushes that kept the connection. There's quite a few moving parts. This has many fewer moving parts. Therefore, it will last longer, it will be more durable, and the power transference is much better with brushless. That's what I like about it. The next thing I'm going to do is get it out of the box. Now, it is the end of November. It's the perfect time to be pruning trees, which is why this is an ideal gift at this time of year. But it's also Black Friday. So Litheli have asked me to mention that they have a special offer on this battery powered chainsaw, and all the links that you need to buy one of these are in the description box below this video. Right, let's get in the box. Now, battery powered technology has really come on in leaps and bounds, in my opinion. I've got dozens of battery powered tools in my shed and my garage, which I use on a very regular basis, and they are not only powerful, the batteries seem to be able to keep their charge and last a lot longer than they used to. So here is the box opened. Let's dissect what's inside it. Well, we have some instructions here and a little box. We shall see what's in that little box shortly. And then there's a chain. Now let's see if we can remove, that's what we call a bar, I think. That's the chainsaw bar and a protector. Obviously the chain will be wrapped around there. I will install it in due course. Let's see if we can get this out of the box. I'm really excited and looking forward to having a play with this. Nicely wrapped in a nice polythene bag, which I will remove it from. I'm liking this a lot. Now, it's got brushless on there. Obviously, we've mentioned that already. There's the brand name, Litheli. That is for tensioning the chain, and there is your protector, which obviously it's got these safety buttons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and read the instructions and then come back to you when I know a little bit more about this and how to use it. Right, so I have read the instructions. It's pretty straightforward. As you would expect, there's a lot of safety information in this booklet and you must read it, you must pay attention to it. There's also some really useful information about how to go about cutting up trees and felling trees. So that I thought was a really informative guide. Right, a couple of things I am going to point out to you. Then I'm going to get this charged up and use it to do some work in my garden. It requires assembly, so I am just going to show you how to put the bar and the blade onto the chainsaw. And the batteries, they go in the back of here. Now the important thing is you must not do anything up this front end. In other words, you must not change the saw, the blade, whilst the battery's in it. So take those out as a safety precaution, then you can go ahead and install the blade. I will bring the camera in close in a moment so that you can see this in detail. Now, this has got moving parts in the sense that it has this chain. You are supposed to soak that for 24 hours in chainsaw oil before you use it. That is something I will do. You are also supposed to put chainsaw oil in the chainsaw itself, and there's a cap here. And you basically put your chainsaw oil in there to lubricate the chain. You can do a lot of damage to this tool if you run it without chainsaw oil. So make sure you get some. It's not included, but I will put a link to some in the description box below this video. I'm going to pop down to my local Screwfix. Right, let's go ahead now and bring the camera in closer and install this blade. I put some gloves on because I'm dealing with this chain which has got some sharp points on it. You can find all the instructions to what I'm about to do in the instruction booklet. It's really quite straightforward, but I will demonstrate anyway. That's the bar, there's the chain. Okay, and there is the cap where the oil goes in and out, and you will notice the batteries are not in the back at the moment. Right, this thing here moves the bar up and down, so it adjusts the tension on the chain. So turn that anti-clockwise and then undo the outer ring until eventually this cap will come away like that. And you can see that's the chain wheel, that's where the chain will go around, and this is where the bar will sit, like this. And that can be used for adjusting the tension on here. Okay, the next thing we have to do is get the chain onto this bar. Please note that there's a little picture there on the bar which shows in what direction the chain has to go. The chain has two different directions, and if you don't put it on the right way, it won't cut. And that little picture there is the same as these little teeth. So you have to make sure, firstly, that you get it on in the right direction. There's some little cogs here, so you have to just fit it around there like that, as you can see. And then you put it on the rest of the bar and slide it into the slot. There's a little slot down the edge of the bar on either side. And then once that is in there, we can then put it onto the chainsaw. Now, I have to say, I find this kind of thing easier without gloves, but they do tell you to wear gloves to handle this chain. So I am going to do what they say. But I always think you lose a little bit of dexterity when you're wearing gardening gloves. Right, now that chain has to go around the wheel like that, and the bar has to go over that steel screw. So let's get that over there, and then let's maneuver it so that that chain is going over. Now this takes a little bit of fiddling with, but as you can see, eventually it's there and it's on. That chainsaw is now in the correct position, and if that wheel were to turn, the chain would also turn. And now we just need to put this back on and tighten it up again. Now once I've got this outer cap tightened up, I can demonstrate that this now will have the effect of bringing the bar in and out, and that is how you can tighten this chain or loosen it if you need to. And there are some instructions in here as to how you make sure that is at the right tension. So a little bit of fiddling here, and the bar and the chain is fitted. I now need to go and get some oil, put some oil in there, and I need to soak that chain overnight as per the instructions. When it's all installed again, I will install the batteries, and the next time you see this will be in action when I use it to prune the large holly tree behind me. I'm actually going to be felling that tree mostly down to about 5 foot. I've also got some mature pear and apple trees to prune, and then I'll be using this to chop up the cuttings to make a dead hedge, and you can see all those videos in the description box below this one. So if you want to buy one of these, whether it's in the Black Friday sale, which is imminent, or not, the link is in the description box below this video, and the link to the other videos where you see me using this in action. are also in the description box below this video. Hope you've enjoyed that. I'm raring to go, really looking forward to it. But I've got to be patient because I've got to go and get some oil. I'll see you soon for some more battery-powered brushless chainsaw adventures. Bye for now.